So I'm seeing a repeat of history, and I think there's always circles of history. So we've had the massive booms of 2021, 2022, and then we, with everybody who jumped in and said that cards are going up, they're going to the moon, going to the moon, and then we had a lull, and then we had the 25th anniversary, and it went back up again, and then we've had the time off from there, and we've had super highs again, and now we are starting to see people saying cars are going down, 10% off, 30% off, 25% off, 17% off. All of these cars are going down, but there's still demand on sets, and people are calling, it's time for a correction. And I think there is a time for a correction, but it's exactly the same pattern. Just before the 25th anniversary, it's just before the 30th anniversary. So I see, and I called this like, I can't remember exactly when it was, 18 months ago, 2 years ago. It's gonna go up, then it's gonna go down. So I reckon that we're gonna see a big correction in the next month and a half, and then in September we're gonna see an uptake because of the Charizard set, and then we're gonna see a little bit of a flat line, and then we're gonna see an uptake because of the Japanese end of the year set, and then we are going to see that just ride out just enough to take us into a bit of a peak again for the 30th anniversary. And then after around about March onwards, I reckon all bets are off. So we're gonna see a little bit down, a little bit up, a little bit flat, and then up again. Now I'm personally considering selling some stuff around about February or March time myself, depending on how crazy it goes. But if not, I'm just gonna let it sit. Just let it sit. Let it sit for 10 years. See how it goes on the good stuff I've got. And so I mean, for all the people who've been like doom and gloom, it's like a clock, man. You're gonna rewrite twice a day, minimum. Same as me right now. I'm gonna write twice a day. But I reckon until April of next year, other than a slight dip that we're gonna see in the next month or so, I reckon it's gonna go pretty well. No financial advice, but watch this space, get back to me, look at all my other videos, and I have